So women of a
Previously
different
on
nationality tend to be more
Insight with
submissive
T.
than black women. And because of that reason, our black men are going to those different nationalities to find a woman, find a wife, right? So in my personal opinion, I just feel like those women know where they come from, right? They know their culture. They're taught their culture. And within that culture, it's taught to them that you're supposed to be submissive to your man. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That shit is not up for negotiation nor debate. That's just what it is, right? And being a woman, being a black woman living in America, right? We know that we are African Americans, right? However, what is our culture? We're not taught African culture. So what is our culture? What are we being taught here, right? In America, what are we being taught? And if you're raised in a single parent household, most women see their mom as independent. They're taught to be independent. You're taught to be dominant. You're taught to take care of yourself and by any means necessary. You're not taught to be submissive. There's no one in the household that your mom is being submissive to. So you don't see that. So when she's raising you, she's teaching you what she knows.
And whose fault is that? And whose fault is that? When you think about what this young lady just said, black women are not submissive. It's because their mothers was not submissive. Their grandmothers wasn't submissive, more than likely. It was a song when I was younger in the 80s that said, you gotta use what you got to get what you want. I'm talking about use what you got to get what you want. So a lot of these young ladies, they went out there and used what they got, what's between their legs and on their chest to get what they want. And a lot of them, they got babies out of wedlock. They are not submissive. Then you get other women, they feel like, if I go to the other side, it's gonna be even better. So we're gonna even get into that. Let's hear what this woman has to say.
And I mean, my ex used to spoil me too, and I was just like, oh my God. It might go back all the way to our ancestors, y'all, that making us hate each other or whatever. Might be deep rooted, but baby, when I say, I'm trying to figure out how to make him comfortable. Hi, are you okay? Like, something that is really funny to me is that I don't feel like black women or black men respect each other because, baby, I just got me a Hispanic little man, baby.
And she just said she don't believe that black men or black women respect themselves. Why is that? And I don't care what you date. Date whatever floats your boat. You can get you an Asian, if that's your persuasion, Caucasian. You get your Arab, Hispanic, black, whatever you want. That's what floats your boat. But to say what she's saying, I'm just like, well, she got a little validity because it was something that was taught, something that was learned. Remember, we were taken from a place called the motherland. But to keep on going at each other, I've never seen a group of people other than black people go at each other, make all these videos about how we can't get along. Can we all just get along? This is all and I'm going to say it, it's a back and forth thing. It's a finger point thing. When you pointing a finger at somebody, it's three pointing back at you. But we're going to listen to what she got to say, and I'm going to finish this off, y'all. And again, I want you to hit that like, share, subscribe button. I am back. Guess who's back? Back again. Insights back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Yes, I'm back. These are facts. I'm not whack.
And I mean, I got up there waiting on him just in case. You thirsty? Cause you just got off work. What you need? Like, what's the matter? Y'all, cause I ain't never did that with my ex. And I mean, my ex used to spoil me too, and I was just like, oh my God. It might go back all the way to our ancestors, y'all, that making us hate each other or whatever. Might be deep rooted, but baby, when I say, I'm trying to figure out how to make him comfortable. Hi, are you okay? Like, something that is really funny to me is that I don't feel like black women or black men respect each other because, baby, I just got me a Hispanic little man, baby. And I mean, I got up there waiting on him just in case. You thirsty? Cause you just got off work. What you need? Like, what's did that with my ex.
And that's your black and brown coalition. There it is right there. That's your black and brown coalition. But again, to each his own. Love and like who you like. But I want to put this up here on the screen, y'all. This is what's lacking in the community. This is called commitment. Commitment is lacking in the black community. It says the state of quality dedicated to a cause or activity. It says dedication, devotion, allegiance, loyalty, faithfulness, fidelity. When you talk about fidelity, we are not all. Remember, I'm talking. It's not all. It's a lot of them. They are devoted to the Caucasians. They're devoted to the feminist movement. They're devoted to twerking. They're devoted to the hair weave. They're devoted to the rapper clause. They're devoted to a whole lot. Have you ever seen the people who will get their tail whipped, beat down by another culture of people? Let's just say some Asians, Koreans. They will call you every name in the book, treat you like dirt. And our women, not all, but they will still go back and give their money to the Koreans because they got to get their hair done. They got to buy their hair weave from Sally's and all these other beauty salons. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? I'm talking reality. Our women have let us down. It's no commitment. There's no dedication, no allegiance, no devotion, no loyalty, no faithfulness, no fidelity. And that's not all. That's a lot of them. They'd rather be twerking than working. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Without commitment, this is what you get right here. Resentment. What is resentment? Bitterness. You got bitter indignation at having been treated unfairly. So bitterness, indignation, irritation, pique, displeasure, and dissatisfaction. A lot of them are walking around because they made the decision to lay down on their back and open their legs for that guy that you just met. You don't even know him. You don't know if he got a disease. You don't know how many kids he got. You don't know how many women he impregnated. You don't even know if he on the down low. He might go both ways. You don't know. So without that commitment, it brings a lot of resentment, a lot of indignation, bitterness, irritation, pique, displeasure, dissatisfaction. And then they're walking around like this. This is point blank. Oh, woe is me. You the one did it. You the one. Unless a person took it from you, and that's wrong, you the one did it. You. It's on you. Were you committed? Were you committed? Did you vet? Did you investigate? Did you go look at his how can I say it? You got to go and do some digging. Because if you're not doing some digging, this is what you're going to end up with. Resentment and bitterness. And then this is the overall fact. Oh my goodness. The kids. Where's my dad? Who is my dad? And 9 times out of 10, the women are going to tell the women, the little boys and little girls, your dad was no good. What about you? You were no good. You from the hood. It's you. You didn't do a background check. You didn't. You didn't vet. You didn't investigate. You just met him at the club and you said, oh, he's fine. Oh, he was in the VIP. Brought me up to the VIPs. It's on you. So my advice to all of y'all out there in the sound of my voice. The sound of my voice. Think about your choice. Think about the choices you making. You, and yes, you too. Y'all in the back of the class, come up to the front. Tell me if I'm wrong on this. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Leave your comments below. I will read them, and I'll respond back to them. Because a lot of black women were bitter with Captain Summers. I'll tell you why they were bitter. They were bitter because the man told them the truth. It wasn't his deliverance. He didn't say he didn't tell anybody, hey, you have to call me. They called willingly. And we all have that person we know that their deliverance, the way they deliver, it's because they're trying to get to your heart. They're trying to penetrate your cranium, that brain. But a lot of y'all, like a runaway train. Am I right or am I wrong? Till next time, is it just me? Well, we're going to leave that up to your imagination. Till next time.